What's going on? This is Snoop Jones. I just want to do a quick clip of a question that really perplexes me about my race. I'm a man that believes in forgiveness, as the Bible tells us to do. I do believe we are a Christian nation, but I don't believe that we exuberate and show our Christian ways that often. Here's what I mean. My race, for some reason, would throw their life away over the B word, over being called the B word, or it being thrown at them, whatever. They just, certain words, for some reason, have power over my people. Why is it we have this street rule that somehow has been around for us to react to these words, or else we're going to be considered soft? Because reacting to those words literally can change your life. There are situations where that word has had a person in jail and or lost a life because of that word. All because of respect and ego. Better not test me. But now you ain't here to see your family. You're not here to raise your kids. Your kids are now subject to anything that the world has to offer, from pedophiles to anything. All because of this word. All because you can't control your anger. All because you can't let things go. This is why I feel we have the stigma we do. We can't let shit go. Just too vengeful. I thought the Lord said vengeance was his. But our kind, we like to take it in our own hands. We somehow, for some reason, have this I got to get it myself attitude. I've had many of things happen to me. I'm not being a hypocrite here. I've had someone lie on and call my job and try to get me fired. I've had people try to send me to jail over a lie that wasn't true. I've had many of scenarios, even at work. I've had work scenarios where people lie and try to get me fired. I've had many of people lie on me and try to mess my life over. And sometimes it's worked. But I kept it moving. I didn't go get vengeance on them. I kept it moving. I got another job and I stayed on my feet and I said, you know what? I just got to move different. I've lived 42 years on this earth and I don't have issues. I don't have problems. I don't have everyday fights, everyday street issues. I don't have to prove myself to no one, nor should I. I don't give a fuck what nobody say on the internet. I don't give a fuck what you say if you around me. I was raised, as long as you don't touch me, put your hands on me, or nobody I know, I don't give a fuck what you say. You could be having a bad day. But y'all are so short-sighted and don't know how to control your anger so much. Better not test me. I'll go from 0 to 100 real quick. That's what this music was here put for. It was to get you to be this angry. It was to get you to be this snappy. I need my people to reprogram their minds and stop being so angry. Do not allow words to fuck your whole life and future generations off when, if you actually let it go, your life would have continued on and it would have been a memory. You would have look back on it like, I'm glad I didn't react on that, man, because I could have fucked my life off had I let my anger consume me and me having to make a reaction. I think this is a real problem in our world, in our race. I think this is why we can't get together. This is why we never work. Because don't nobody trust nobody and everybody always got something to prove. This is the problem. Stop having something to prove. Stop always trying to get over on people. Stop trying to prove this street fucking ignorance. I don't give a fuck about whatever this street cred is. I'm going to be me, make my money, live my life, help people along the way, which is what we supposed to be trying to do. Not trying to prove to people who the fuck got what and who's doing what, who's sleeping with who. You motherfuckers are fucking braggadocious, egotistical motherfuckers. I'm just being honest because I used to be there when I was young. But at some point you grow the fuck up, don't you? Or do you always stay a fucking kid? Do you always have the attitude, well, since they started it, I need to finish it? Well, let me tell you something with that they started that attitude. When you go to court, when that cop arrests you, and when you go to God, not one of them care about who started it. They're going to worry about, why did you do that? And you ain't going to be justified in your actions. It's time to wake up and get rid of that ignorant mindset we've been taught. It's a real conversation. Comment down below what you feel, what you think. Obviously, this ain't a cut dry scenario. There are scenarios where you do need to react. But I don't believe words is one of them. I don't believe words and somebody maybe possibly just having a bad day is where you need to always react. Sometimes you need to just empathize with people and say, you know what? I'm going to let that slide. I got too much to lose to always react to everything that happens to me every day. Don't allow your problems at work and your frustrations with life to snap on that one individual that did that last straw. He didn't create the whole house, the whole straw, the whole misery you're going through. But because he did the last straw, he's the recipient of everything else that you've been going through. It's not fair. It's not right. Think bigger than the moment. That's all I want to say.